We are back with Pokemon
Hey, all
Eclipse
you
from
nerds,
Fruity Art,
Gabe,
episode
aka
1 of the
Fruity Art here, and welcome
DOC.
back to
No
our Dragon Balls
title.
and Cryptid
Whether it was
inspired Pokemon
just
regions.
an accident or
Previously,
he,
you finished up
just
the
wanted
base game
to interest
story,
people in
and
episode
now
1
we
for
are
the
finally
DLC.
ready to jump
Yeah.
into the
Calamity
DLC
Cavern.
stories, which is filled with new
So we're going
Pokemon designed
underground.
by all of you. Okay, let's get to it.
Sounds good to me. According to the thumbnail, this episode's title is Subterranean Mystery. So we're definitely going underground for this one. Nice new little intro, very nice.
Months have passed since the apocalyptic events that you managed to stop, but unfortunately led to both William and Wilfred Pines being sucked into the unstable Ultra Wormhole. McHadron
Quick little
has been
recap,
working
nothing wrong with that.
diligently the whole time and has called you and the rest of the Research Shack gang in for an update.
Have we tried looking for him?
If I'm not just as stumped as can be. I've been searching for your Grunkle's unique planar signatures across all the known dimensions. But I just can't find a single darn iota of a whiff of a trail of those two. But I think I may have stumbled across something in Wilfred's old notes that may give us some hope.
McHadron pulls out some old pages
lead.
and presents them to you.
Apparently, there is an ancient artifact hidden somewhere in the Hoax region called the Calamity Prism.
Calamity
It's linked
Prism.
to Il-Saphir in some fundamental way, revealing the King of Ultra Beast's dimensional coordinates. Wilfred found this Calamity Prism long ago, and it must be how he first began studying Il-Saphir. Since they all went through the portal at the same time, odds are, if we can find Il-Saphir, we'll be able to find our two lost professors.
We have a MacGuffin.
That
Go
sounds
find
great.
it.
So where is this prism thing anyway?
Right under our feet.
What's
In the basement?
underground?
No.
Well,
no.
I mean, kind
There's
of.
actually a massive cave system that exists under the whole of the Hoax region.
Hollow Earth,
I don't know
everyone.
exactly where the Calamity Prism is located down there.
You do?
Wilfred's notes
Oh,
are pretty
you don't.
vague.
Sorry, I didn't see the
Hopefully
don't.
We can find something.
Yeah, we can definitely find it. But how the heck do we get down there?
Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. Wait, no,
From
actually
what
get a
I'm able to
Pokemon that
piece
knows
together,
dig.
I've identified 3 entrances to the cave system. The first should be behind the waterfall near Atlantica's family mansion.
Watch,
I've already
Pokemon
let
can't
them know
learn
that we'll
dig
be
in this region
investigating
for
it
this
there.
reason.
Oh yeah, maybe Atlantica knows that area and can help out.
The second one is
Worth a
actually
try,
down
I
the
guess. It's a
bottomless
fat
pit.
chance, but eh.
Bottomless pit, eh? Sounds like the perfect place for a
Quick, keep
grappling
friggin'
hook.
platformers away from
And then
there.
The last one is hidden out in the desert cliffs by my junkyard.
I'm sure we can track it down.
Yeah.
So that's the plan then. McHadron will keep doing sciencey stuff. You 3 can find those cave entrances, and I'll stay at the shack since I'm basically like the interim professor.
Well, someone has to
You,
keep the
Maple,
place
and
safe,
Cordelia
so...
all split
Alright.
up and head towards your respective entrances. The Hoax region had a rough time during the apocalypse, but the people are resilient and have been rebuilding and repairing the destruction over the past 6 months.
Let's start with
As you
Atlantica.
pass
Get the
by
BS out of the
massive
way.
mansion, you see Atlantica is waiting by the gate.
So what's this I hear about you needing to traipse around our property, Mason? I feel
Gets
like
to be
wherever
called
you
ahead of
go, there's
time.
usually some amount of destruction and chaos. I better keep an eye on you then.
Well, it seems that you have an unexpected traveling companion now.
Oh
and the two
boy,
of you
escort
head towards the
missions.
water.
My
So
favorite.
what? There's supposed to be
Whatever,
something
as long as you
behind this
heal me, I don't
waterfall?
really care.
I can't say I have ever even thought about going back there. It's all dark and slimy and whatnot, but I have the feeling you'll need my help.
A
Oh,
little
please.
surprised by Atlantica's willingness to come along, the two of you pass behind the waterfall.
I believe there was a bit of
There's
a
a
romance
small,
arc in
soggy
Gravity Falls.
chamber
Well, not
back
really
here.
arc. It's more like, I
And
like this guy.
looking
The end.
deeper, it seems that the cave continues
Kinda, sorta. It's
deeper
been a
into
hot
the
minute.
rock.
2016 was a long time ago.
Us. After you.
Of course.
You use the flashlight on your phone to light your way. It's a tight, winding passage that twists down into the earth. You can hear Atlantica yelp every time she has to put her hand on these slimy cave walls for balance.
Oh, please. Ever seen Toradora? No, that was a creepy
Oh,
cave.
I feel like my eyes are finally starting to adjust.
You almost agree until you realize it isn't your eyes getting used to the darkness. Instead, it's actually getting lighter in the cave.
I was gonna say, like,
There's
it's
some
the darkness getting
strange
used to your
algae
eyes.
and
Darkness is a
moss
Pokemon
growing
now.
on the
Deal with it.
ceiling that lets off a soft bioluminescent glow. The further you go, the more of this
The
vegetation
caves
there
are
is.
alive.
There's now spores glowing in the air, and you can see so well that you spot something sitting in the middle of the path ahead.
New
What
Pokemon!
is that? Are there new Pokemon down here? Oh,
Are there
I
new
have to catch
Pokemon?
this.
Now that's a
People are
friggin'
gonna
question. That's a
love
stupid
that I'm
one.
making new discoveries.
She politely pushes you out of the way and approaches the Pokemon. Alrighty, time for the very first
Well, it's
Pokemon of the
creepy.
DLC. This
I like it.
adorable little design was submitted by Strange Star Tracker Art, and it is the first stage of a two-stage line based on Jack Frost.
Start with the
But
bugs, go
They were
figure.
clever and played up the Jack Frost nipping at your nose, and actually gave it some bug-like attributes.
That's cute.
Okay, that being
I like
said,
that.
we're actually going to let it be bug-like without actually giving it the bug type.
Oh.
Just since there will be a ton of bug-like entries in the DLC later.
Well,
on.
fair enough. You want to keep it
As far as
mostly
modifying the
fair.
design, I tweaked the proportions ever so slightly, and made it
It
so
does
that
look
the
adorable.
head reads as if it has a glob of snow drooped over it. Gave
Yeah,
it some
I
fun
can see that.
hexagonal eyes, and yeah, it's done. Nice work, Strange Star Tracker Art. Good job. Let's go ahead and meet Frostmite.
It
the
looks
nipping
adorable.
Pokemon.
Kinda looks like another
This
species
tiny ice
of
type
frost
hides in the
moth
snow,
in a way.
Only jumping out
But I mean
to
that in a
bite
good
their
way.
prey. Their bite is
Glalie
soft
and
and
the
gentle despite their
snubble?
aggressive determination.
For the
They
name.
bond
Frostmoth's
with players
pre-evolution
quickly and
fused
love
together.
to create intricate snowflakes for them. Snowball fights are their
Snom
favorite,
Nom, I think
even
it's
if
called.
they are sometimes mistaken for a snowball
Or
themselves.
Snom.
The ability is Snow Warning, so that sets up snow and they jump into battle, with the hidden ability being
With
Refrigerate.
the hexagonal eyes.
It scuttles about as menacingly as it is able, but after a quick battle, Atlantica weakens the ice type, throws out a luxury ball, and catches it.
Of course the luxury
Hey,
ball. Wouldn't you have those?
Maybe I'll let you catch the next one.
Don't worry,
Not
you
sure
will
what
encounter
caused
more.
Atlantica to ease up on the hostility, but you're grateful. The two of
Yeah,
you
right, I don't
continue
need to
on.
deal with
A
the
few
bitch
moments
down
later,
here,
the small
too.
passage opens up into a massive chamber. There is an entire ecosystem down here with gnarled
We're now in the
trees,
Amber
glowing
region.
vegetation,
Again.
and shimmering ponds and pools.
Wow, it's kind of beautiful down here.
It
Who
is.
would have thought there was something like this hiding under the surface?
Under the
Resist
surface.
the urge to make an apt comparison and continue on. Atlantica and
Have you no
stomp
shame,
through
all
the
you
muddy
want is
terrain.
the
As you
magical
travel,
name.
You spot some Pokemon species that you are familiar with
Fan
from
cover.
up on the surface, like Lilurk, Sprutama, Stinkimp, and Dweebip. Along with them, you come across another new Pokemon, and Atlantica politely steps aside so that you can catch it.
Really?
Let's get
That's
a
out of
start
character for
on
you,
our
but I'm not
only
against it.
three-stage line for this first DLC.
Oh, it's the only one,
It's
okay.
Charlie submitted an amazing line with a few inspirations. Our first stage is based off of the Carbuncle, a creature from South American mining folklore, and It's Charlie played up the red gemstone that they have on their heads to create this great big giant crystal. It's pretty adorable.
It looks pretty
This is
cool,
one of
like
the
a little
designs
sword or
that I
something.
essentially didn't
I guess
feel
that's where
I
Save
needed
Like
to
gets its
change anything about
Carbuncle's
it.
from.
I just redrew it, and it's good. I suppose
Hey,
I
if it ain't
figured out
broke.
the blinking would work when it was animated, but beyond that, It's Charlie knocked it out of the park with the first stage. Okay, let's go ahead and meet Gembit.
I like
the
this
gem
thing
head
already.
Pokemon.
It's so simple,
This
it's so
small
effective.
rock
It's
type
like, yep,
likes
that's a
to dig
Pokemon.
holes within cave systems. They wedge their bodies in so that only their bright red gem is exposed. They spend much of their time napping like this while nibbling on the cave walls for their minerals. If they are attacked by another Pokemon, their evolutions emerge from the darkness to protect them. The ability is Clear Body. I mean, it is like a crystal after all, so that prevents
Yeah.
other Pokemon from
Pure
lowering
rock
its
as well.
stats,
Makes sense
with
for a
the
crystal.
hidden ability being Rock Head. You are grateful that none of its evolutions are around to get in your way, and
Right.
you battle the tiny Pokemon, managing to weaken it and catch it in a Pokeball. You
Get in there.
continue on your way, and the swampy terrain down here is dense and difficult to navigate. To your surprise, Atlantica's concerns about dirt and grime quickly fell away, and she has been traveling like a pro. You're sure that you've still got a ways to go, and you
Seeing
decide
your
to take a
side to
break.
her.
You find the driest
Guess after
spot
we're the
of
hero
dirt
that
you can
saved the
find and set
world,
up
she's
camp.
probably giving us another
Hey.
chance.
Thanks for not judging me for getting all gross like this.
You nod your
Why
approval,
would I?
and the two of you talk for a while under the glowing sky. you think to yourself that Atlantica is not nearly as bad as you remembered as you conk out for the night. When you do wake up, you see that Atlantica is helping her new Pokemon train.
Come on, little buddy, you can do it.
She is battling a brand new species, which waddles towards the little Frostbite.
Oh boy, looks like a little
Okay, this
goofball.
one
I
is
think
so
that thing's on
silly
the
that I
thumbnail.
could not resist getting it into the DLC decks. Average
Dun
Midwest
dun
Winter
duck.
combined Duck-tective, the crime-solving duck TV character from Gravity Falls, with a cryptid that I wasn't even familiar with, the Duck-footed Dum-Dum.
That's
The
not what I was
Duck-footed
familiar
Dum-Dum
with, but I
is
like it.
often depicted like kind of more cat-like, but I don't know, it's a little vague, and I appreciate that Average Midwest Winter decided to take the design in a
Just go
duck
full duck.
direction.
Ducks are nice.
Normally, the cryptid also uses its two
As long as it's not a
tails
geese,
to
we'll be
drum
fine. I like
out a
ducks,
rhythm
geese,
to attract
mm.
fish on its back. And while I did tweak the design to give it two little tail feathers, I definitely prefer it making the sounds by stomping its big webbed feet. And I think the pose communicates that
duck.
pretty well. But the biggest change I made was to the head, taking what was
Where's your
a
doy?
light bulb for the very top of the head
Adorable,
and
but I
turning
like
it into the entire head. Heck, we even
My
lost
head is just a
the
light
eyes
bulb.
completely. It's another one of those Ultra Beast-esque designs now. And
Fair
with not
enough, I
having
guess.
eyes,
I figured
it'll
they'd have
make
a
more
singular
sense when
eye,
we
but
get to the
eh.
next entry. Okay, let's check out Dun Dun Duck, the Brain Bulb Pokemon. Suspected to be an Ultra Beast which has adapted to our universe, this bizarre electric type doesn't have eyes. Instead, it slaps its webbed feet against the ground and sends out electric
prays for the
pulses,
best.
which it can detect bouncing off of its surroundings with the visor-like structure on its head.
So
Dun Dun
it's sort of
Duck
like
is capable
how
of tracking
Toph
down
sees in
anything,
Avatar: The
no
Last
matter how
Airbender.
well hidden.
Kind of,
The
sort of.
ability is something new that I'm calling Electro Stomp. So that means that electric type moves can hit ground types and do neutral damage, with the
Nice.
ability being unaware. It stomps about.
I like
but
that sort of ability. It
Atlantica's
would make
little
sense for a
Frostmite
Pokemon.
gives it
Also, I do like how when
everything
they
it
give
has and somehow
gimmicky
manages to knock
Pokemons
out
that
the
are
electric duck.
not very good, let's be fair,
Atlantica pulls
very
out a potion
interesting
and heals up
abilities.
Frostmite. But as she does, something glittering in her bag catches Frostmite's attention.
Eh?
It shyly asks, and Atlantica offers the cold ice stone to her Pokemon.
Oh, this is how it
When
evolves.
Frostmite presses its head against the stone, it begins to evolve. An evolution already? Well,
That
feels
didn't take
okay.
long at all.
Time to look at Strange Star
Hey, gotta mix it up a little
Trek's
bit.
Evolution, which goes from a tiny, adorable little bug guy to a much more humanoid and imposing Jack Frost. I made some slight adjustments, playing with some of the icicle and snow imagery in the design, but other than that, Strange Star Tracker art, just they know how to make a good Pokemon design. Good job. Again, you could definitely argue, all right, that this Pokemon should be ice and bug type, like it was originally intended, but we're just gonna say that it gets like a ton of useful bug type moves. I thought about
Sure, I
giving
can
it
deal with
ability
that,
to boost
honestly.
bug type damage, but with this line being based on Jack
He's
Frost,
trying to
it
balance it
has
out.
to
It's
have
not
snow
all
warning as the
bug types
ability.
in this new thing.
Okay,
It's
let's
fine.
meet Strange Star Tracker
That
art.
does happen. We're just like, yeah, we have a little too much of
nipping
X
Pokemon.
type. Let's try to even it
After
out.
being exposed
Well, I
to
wish
an ice
Sinnoh
stone,
thought
a
about the water
Frostmite
type. They
evolves
say
into
Hoenn
this
has too much
crafty
water.
ice type.
Have you seen
It
Sinnoh?
completely covers an area in thick snow.
But we're not going to be
where it
going
hides
through
and
water,
hunts
running
for
into
prey.
water types
While
everywhere.
its bite is painfully chilling, it also enjoys showing people and Pokemon the joys of cold weather. It often freezes lakes and ponds so that it can dance gracefully on their slick surfaces. The ability, again, stays snow warning.
Imagine
with
this
the hidden
thing
ability being
skiing or
refrigerate.
going over ice
Wow,
skating.
That's wild.
Freaky.
Look who's big and strong now.
Atlantica notices that you have been watching her train.
Oh, and now that
It's
you're
not like I
wait,
like training or
let's
anything,
get moving.
Babaka.
We're not too far from the other side of the cavern. I'm sure we'll find something there.
You agree and begin your trek again. You're definitely more comfortable with the terrain now, but as you go, something feels a little off. You get the sense that you're being watched. Every so often, you feel like you see something just out of your peripheral vision, but when you look to check, there's nothing there.
Oh, great,
You
one of
can't
those
tell
feelings.
if it's all in your head, but you push it out of your mind as the two of you reach the far wall of the cavern. There you find a massive stone door. On it, there are some faded pictographs. And in the middle, there are 3 large gems.
Okay,
This is
then.
strange.
That's what we
Look at
need.
these little pictures. I think this means that there are 3 strong Pokemon that can open the door.
Oh, great. I can't read
Does
Braille.
that sound right? Ugh, I'm sure I'm way off.
I guess
Atlantica
so.
chuckles to herself about her wild
Hey, got it in one go.
hypothesis, but as she does, you both hear footfall as something approaches from behind.
Oh, great. Here comes a
yes.
Mon.
Time for the first of our legendary trio. So, we're combining a couple of submissions from C.W. Barry and A Starlight. The multiple arm look from C.W. Barry was just so awesome, and it works well. So it's tied to Anne from Amphibia, her Thai background, and
Nice,
Bodhisattva.
nice. Have a little
We
mix of
drew this
these
during
kind
the
of
live
shows.
stream, and while we were working on it, we ended up with this very regal looking cape. So it's still able to strike a multi-armed pose, but it rests
it should.
in this position normally with just like a couple of arms up. After getting some fighting type leg bandages from A Starlight's design and a watery crown headpiece, we've got a really solid legendary. Yeah. Okay, let's check out the first of our
Bringing,
trio.
dude, we not only
This
get an
is
evolution, the new
Bodhisattva.
Pokemon, we also get a freaking legendary in this
heart
episode. This one
Pokemon.
has everything.
Legends tell of an Unce tadpole, which was blessed by
An Unce
unknown
tadpole,
divine
nice.
powers and transformed into this legendary guardian. Radiating heart and responsibility, Bodhisattva looks after the sprawling subterranean biomes beneath the Hoax region. It waits for humans who understand the danger that Elsevier poses to all. Its ability is Unseen Fist,
So it knows
that
that
means it can
Elsevier
hit
causes
through, protect,
problems.
and detect,
Interesting.
but deals 25% of the damage, with the hidden ability being Swift Swim.
Okay.
Which is quite imposing as it stands its ground and
It's just
stares
standing there,
down.
menacingly.
Oh, and I suppose you're one of the Guardians. Mind opening this for us?
Oh, sure, no
In
problem.
response,
Open store.
Pokemon drops into a fighting stance.
Go
Atlantica
figure.
understands immediately, and she politely turns to you.
May I?
Now,
Oh.
you're given the
Be
choice
my
to either
guest.
take on the Guardian
Let me get my
yourself,
popcorn.
or let Atlantica give it a shot. You've enjoyed seeing her kick butt, and you let her battle. She's
Alright.
quite skilled. And
I'm down
while
for
the
this.
Guardian
A
knocks
little
out some of her
question, see what
Pokemon,
happens.
Her new buddy is doing good work. Before Atlantica can deal the final blow, though, the Guardian raises one of its many hands to pause the battle.
Huh?
It walks over and touches one of the gems on the door, causing it to glow brightly. It nods its approval and limps back into the swamp.
Looks like that needs to happen a couple more times.
So we need to keep encountering
Let's
these
see when we get
legendary
out of here.
Pokemon so they could
But
press the
hey,
button
You
and
still owe me
open the
for
door
a-
eventually.
You
I guess it's one
smile
case
at
of like,
Atlantica
wait,
and
don't
start
kill
the
me.
long
I'll press the
trek
button.
back to the
Just
surface.
don't kill me.
So,
Or
even
make
now,
me faint,
you
whatever it would be.
still feel like you're being watched. Very strange.
Someone is
But
watching.
We'll pick up with more of the cave system in the next episode.
Maybe he worked with the
Be sure to leave a like,
brothers, the
comment,
professors.
and subscribe if you are enjoying this series. Now, the DLC will have new puzzles added to the Discord server, so check out
Naturally.
the video description for details on how to join all the fun there.
Tries to get a
and
fusion
you
in
don't
this
need to have
episode, but I'm not
completed
against
all of
it
the
though.
journal
After we had
puzzles
sort of
from
the battle
main
facility,
series
I
to
could use
do
a break
this.
from fusions
Though
too.
they will be nice and challenging. A huge thank you to everyone who submitted their Pokemon ideas. It has been it's such a struggle to narrow things down. So many of the submissions are just
Yeah.
and I also want to thank my Patreon supporters for being just absolutely amazing. And in particular,
That's the hard
Angel,
part when you got a lot of
Cyberlord,
fan stuff and
Mason,
whatnot.
Alpha Bloom,
You just be like, oh, I
Leo
can't
Vega,
pick favorites
Zarina,
here.
And X
Fortunately, I
Alpha
don't have
Fox.
that problem
All of
because I
these
don't
cool
have any
kids
fans.
are chilling up in the champion tier. They're just amazing. All right, I will catch you in the next one. Later, nerds.
Yeah, got a nice little group of Pokemon here. I really liked how many Pokemon we ran into in this episode. This episode of everything. It's like, start of the new story, here's your new Pokemon, new evolution, new freaking legendary. What could happen next? Only either writer knows for sure. But it's like, okay, we're really bucking a lot of trends on this one and doing something new. But I guess after the whole battle facility stuff, it's like, okay. We've had enough of like, really got a little same old over there, been there, done that. Let's give them something fresh and new. And this is a quick way to do stuff that is both fresh and new and exciting at the same time. So I ain't gonna complain one bit with seeing some new stuff like that. Again, after the battle facility, where it's like, again, that wasn't bad, but you get a little tired of battles and fusions after a while. It's like, okay, let's go forward with the story. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to see that. And now it looks like, okay, so we're gonna get this MacGuffin item in order to get the brothers back, hopefully. That's the ideal at the end of this. In order to do this, we need to go to these 3 caves to get those 3 legendary Pokemon, so they can press a button and then bring the brothers back. Unfortunately, there's something evil about this sort of device. Not to mention there's someone watching us, someone nefarious, who could be up to no good himself. Maybe he worked with professors and he's the one that sealed them away originally. Who knows? And yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see more of what the story has in, store. Especially since this is still coming out at the time of me recording this, that there's still more episodes dropping. So if you want to see the episode first, go right ahead. I ain't gonna judge you. As I always say, support the official release, not the guy reacting to the official release. At least I don't always say that, but when I do, I mean it. So yeah, it is nice to see everyone working together, and it's nice to see Atlantica turning on a nicer side, I guess, just to be like a bit more friendly. I guess it shows that she did turn over a new leaf and is trying to be a bit nicer. Or again, we're the hero that saved the world, so maybe there's a little bit of a crush going on. I don't know, man. Save the world, that's going to get you some new fans. Also going to get you some new haters, but, you know, unfortunately, the Incredible's line of, like, you didn't save my life, you ruined my death, some of that hasn't aged that badly. It's like, that was supposed to be a joke, people. Whatever. What are you going to do? Either way, I did like the new Pokemon. I don't know if I have a favorite for this one. Probably it would be probably the duck, to be honest. Like, yeah, we had a legendary Pokemon this one. Yeah, but the duck was funny. It made me feel funny things. It made me laugh, so I like that. Sometimes you see the Pokemon, you're like, that's goofy. I like it. There's just a few Pokemon that are like, that's goofy, I like it, and that's stupid, I hate it. You know? Your Clink versus your Palm Tree Pokemon. Your Klefki versus your, I don't know, the fucking Centipede one? Centiskorch? I mean, that's not really dumb, but, whatever. Vanillish, I guess. Vanillish is overhated. Yes, it's an ice cream Pokemon, but it's like, okay, so what? We had a pile of goop in the first generation. Let's not act like Pokemon has always been, like, 100% perfect with designs. You're allowed to dislike Pokemon, some of the Pokemon, okay? If you don't like some Pokemon, fine. And if you love some Pokemon, fine. I ain't gonna get the pitchforks out, I'll just strongly disagree with you. That's it. But yeah, either way, it was nice to see, again, Atlantica turn over a new side, some new Pokemon, a new evolution, a legendary Pokemon. I guess it's going to be how it goes forward. I guess we have to get them down to low health, and then it's like, again, no, I don't want to faint. Press button. Okay, bye. Now you can't catch me. Damn it! They probably can't catch any of these in the time, because it's like if you just try a quick ball or something, it will just fail, or 100% fail rate otherwise. They can't push the button. I guess they can immediately get out of the Pokeball and push the button, but then it's like, what's the point? I mean, you can battle it. I mean, it's you ask. Atlantica gives you the yes/no option, and you can choose no. But I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see where the story goes next time. Until that time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Check out Fruit BR's channel. Link to the channel below. As always, hope to see all of you next time. Until then, go catch them all.